What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld. We have Tattered Apparel. This is the Rimhammer, the End Times Magical Dwarf game. Making a forge. We got our beds all done. We need to get some deconstructed, though. That would be nice. There we go. Make these knot barracks. Alright, and now, moving on with the Dwarven furniture. We need to get floors put in too. For now, we're going to work on end tables that are not shitty quality. We did get 3 good and 1 excellent quality bed. They always just bring some ambrosia out and stare at it for a while. I never went and got a beer and then just stared at it. It's like, I really would like to drink this beer. I'm going to reinstall this more in the middle because it's clearly, it is lighting over here. It's just not that obvious. So bills, add bill. Smelt from slag, do forever details. Any slag that gets brought in, we're going to kick this zone out a bit. Not that high, we're going to do that. And then we're going to allow slag in here too. So chunks, steel slag, check. Now, Skaven weaponry. We need to do smelt weapon, do forever details. I'm going to leave a rather large radius on this one. And then I'm gonna set up very specific. I don't think there's any Skaven weapons we want, so we'll get rid of those. And then there are some basic weapons we probably don't want. Spear, mace, longsword might be worth money. Knife, equal, anything goblin can go. We're not gonna want that. Gladius, a club, ranged weaponry. Let me double check. A lot of this shit just won't exist. We'll just see what we end up with. Did I add Skaven melee weapon? I think that's exactly what I did add, yeah, because those the guys that have been attacking. Yeah, these are all Skaven items. Warp knives. We do have barrels, which we're never going to do anything with. We can sell them off, I guess. Alright, let's just see where it goes. There's an eclipse on. Alright, how did these turn out? That one's good. Normal. We're going to try again on that one. Deconstruct. I could get the quality of life mod or quality mod, I know, which will automatically do this for me, but whatever, it's fine. And there's a manhunter pack, so we may not be going outside for a little while. Fuck balls, we gotta get this door closed. I need Harold, who is busy, to go over there. I need this to be disallowed. Make it, friend. Get back inside. Disallow that door. Undraft. Alright, we should be. Is it literally just 3 fucking guinea pigs? No, some of them died on the traps. So we have no security right now outside of the guinea pigs. Alright, we do have nightstands that are turning out nice. Next up, we'll do some dwarven dressers. How we doing for block? We still have over 1,300. We're doing fantastic. Well, we're not coming out to get these blocks anytime soon, but we have plenty laying around inside. What is this? Pegmatite. Nice. Something a little bit different. That one ended up good. What are you doing? Praying. Okay, I thought he was like admiring the table or something, but he's not. And we desperately got to get the floors put in. This one needs to be rebuilt. It is not of sufficient quality. With dwarves, you would expect everything to be good. They're the masters of crafting and all that jazz. So no one is doing smithing, sedgy. I think that's fine. I'm going to let it roll for now until that research item is done. And I am going to start getting the bedrooms in. We need to start. That one turned out poor. God, you guys suck. What's going on here? More nightstands laying around. You can see once we start building beds and nightstands, an immediate increase in the wealth around here. Come on, little buddy. That one turned out good. Alright, finally, we have all of them. And we're working on structure. So the floor issue with the lighting is definitely build a copy. So I think we're going to have to put a light in every room, at least temporarily. We're a little bit short on wood. I wish I had a light. If we got infested, I'd get some Skaven lights. We can move those around. So the rice is done, but the grass is growing. So I think we can God damn it. Set this zone back to low. Low. Move the rice out. Check this zone. Add the rice back in. Okay. And at least we can get some outside time. Not that dwarves really care for outside time, but there it is. I really want to get Seji doing this, but I don't want to force anything. We are going to start breaking down all the steel chunks that are around. Major break risk on Keldon. This dude, ambrosia tolerance. Jealous of Hurld's bedroom. Keldon. Keldon didn't take a bedroom. So let's give Keldon this one. Does that go away straight away? I need to have the best one. Alright, so that's something important to note. Well, let's start doing floors, I guess. So we can do simple dwarven floors. This is the basic mining tile, and these are the nicer ones. Let me take stock of what we have for stone. So we have claystone, schist. That's going to be the best of it. So we can solve his issue there. Given his mood, I guess we'll take care of him sooner rather than later. I'm going to do the crappy floors under the doors, too. The doors are going to be in this location. Some of them just didn't end up in the right spot. Again, do I build lights? I guess we can do one light and then move it around. We also need to build the dressers, so one thing at a time. The floors are going to make a massive difference, but the dressers are going to make them sleep faster. So I'm kind of torn, but whatever. We're doing it all. Architect, production, dwarven stonecutters table. Let's ramp this up a notch. Put that down there. Get rid of that. You know what? I don't want to do that until I copy my jobs over. One thing at a time. How do we get more dwarfs? We actually need to bring these in too. Okay, so here's the problem. We can't build copy. Bills, copy, paste. There you go. I don't want those goats to rot. It'd be really nice to finally get that freezing statue. I'm gonna deal with these critters so I can get more blocks brought in. Shouldn't be too big of an issue, and I need to see if I can copy these jobs into this one. Indeed. Now we can get rid of this dingy old thing. Alright, that didn't take much. I still hear one. Oh, he pissed off the map. Okay. Free you are, people. Free you are. Alright, they're getting... So this stuff we don't really need, but whatever. We got it done. They're not hauling them all the way over here, which is fine. Ibix 4 is Prego. Rustug, do me a deconstruct, would ya? Pow! Wood and steel. Coming back at you. And then this one we'll just shift over here. Okay, so floors is the next bit. And we do have this built, and we are getting stones. Let's, I'm going to leave those stones outside. She can walk a few extra steps. I think it's fine. Alright, claystone we're going to have to go nuts with mostly. So the outside of the room is going to look like that. And then, we don't have any really pretty stone. We do have some other stuff though we could do. So we have greens, and we have orangey pinks and yellows. I really hate to mix it up. What's this? Pegmatite. Alright, we'll do pegmatite in the middle. Hopefully we have enough of that to finish one room. Pegmatite. Takes 100. Yeah, we do have enough. Beautiful. And once the research is finished, we'll get some walls stuffed in there, and we'll move on to the next room. These can all be dragged in. I don't really want to force it. I just like the natural flow of things. We did get some guinea pig fur out of that. No storage space for all these rotten animals. That's interesting. Dumping stockpile. So, critical clear, carcasses, animals. However, nothing fresh. There we go. That'll get that dealt with. Try and keep our main area here relatively clean. That would be nice. Sedge, I might get you to move that thing over when you're done with this effort. So she'll have a legendary gun before it's over. I'll probably try and get each gun updated individually. And we're clocked. Warpstone Meteor. We're not going to be able to do that because... Why did no one do any construction? Because they're building traps and shit. How we doing for wood? We're not doing great. We need to find more open space too, or come down here and chop more wood. Since we're using wood for our main heating source and it's fueling this, I'm gonna... Now that one we're cooking on. This one we're gonna not automatically refuel when it burns down again. Because these traps are just killing me. And we need to close this door. It's just gonna be what we have to do. Reason being, explosive animals showed up. We don't need to deal with that. Still didn't get through this meteor, but at least we got somewhere in terms of being able to do this. These actually didn't die all winter, so we cannot do those late winter harvests and catch a big harvest in the spring. These are all ready for harvest now, but we have a shit ton, and they're going to spoil in 13 days. So I think we'll hold off on that. Alright, the floors are going in. If only I could get the walls done, that would be nice. What's Seji actively working on? I want her to go back to research. Just to finish that. And another goat bit the dust. The ambrosia's been useful. When they don't binge on it. It's that binge mental break that causes all the fucking problems. Yeah, that bedroom's gonna look pretty cool. Did we burn through all of our pegmatite? Damn near. So, I'm gonna do different combos of green and creams and pinks, and it should be fun. We need to find something else to mine. Gneiss. Do we have any gneiss blocks? Dunite, schist, gneiss. So we have 3 shades of green. I don't know if all those colors exist on this map all the time, but schist. Gneiss, I don't know if I'm saying that right. There's slate down there too. That'll make a really nice color offset. None nearby, sadly, but hey, they're almost done. So this one has gotten to slightly impressive. So that should have helped his issue dramatically. Did we run out? We might have run out of pegmatite. No, they got it. Good. Alright, and then this we're going to reinstall down here, and then we'll get the next bedroom sorted out. Took a bit of a break to bring in a bunch of blocks. I'm going to need a bunch to get some shit to happen here. So everybody's been running around getting different color blocks. We don't have much slate. There was only 2 blocks laying about of slate. So that's unfortunate, but there it is. But we're going to have Nutrify. Oh, already ready to harvest. Okay, so that's phenomenal. Meat's rotting away, but one thing at a time, right? Like I said. Alright, it's almost time to start mining again. I want this gone so I can reclaim my growing zone. Not that we definitely overgrew, but we just won't do rice. We'll just use that to feed the animals through the winter if we get into a pinch. And I fracked up all the construction by slightly impressive 52, 64. Anyways, by setting up all those priority haul jobs. So one thing I'd like to do for Empire is build some meditation pads. The Dwarfs don't have that because they don't, by default, without the anyone can magic mod, they don't have magic of their own. So Harold might get around to finishing his own floors though, which is good because then he won't get disturbed sleep when other people do it during the day when he's trying to get in there and take a nice nap. Night owl. He's still gathering gneiss. Where is that? Okay, so that should be the last of the gathering. We do have more steel down here. At some point, this will all be mined. We'll have all the blocks we should possibly want. Mostly we ended up in a claystone section. I thought I saw it change somewhere, but I could be wrong. Nope, I see no other color over here. 2 goats or prego? No, it's just getting incestuous. Visitors with stuff to trade. Seji. Harvesting Nutrifungus. Can you come talk to this? This is a tribal trader, so not terribly exciting, but better than nothing. Alright, what can we sell? Crossbow, pistol, warm cloak, gold. This is worth 36. It's going to be better. I'd almost rather smelt these things than take them apart. What do you have to buy? You have herbal meds and pemmican. I really would like to get rid of the reinforced barrels, but this is not an option because they don't have things we need. This is a shitty trade. I think we're done. Well, thanks for trying, friend, but it's just not meant to be. So Seji's now going to switch from doing research to doing plants, which is really... We're making great progress through the winter. And we have all these goats that need butchering. Well, anyways, cheers to the patrons. Adam C., Benjamin D., Carrie Mahoney, Corno Boder, Dimitri Rurikid, Genghis Keith, Gingervitis, Groove Lord, Gunnar Orn, Ragnarsson, Avash 5, Nagar, James Varley, Grimm, Natazio Shiggy, Baba Evac, Sebastian Shaver, Roses and Savers, Resock, Patrick Johnson, Michael Sager. You guys, phenomenal folks. I could put a door through here. There's also a ceremony available. I'm trying to kind of avoid those unless they start getting crabby from it. Because if it turns out bad, we're going to get really crabby for a long time, and I just don't want that. Alright, Seji's still working over there. Okay, good job, you guys. Did I run out of material on that? Or are you going to get more? So the color combos should look pretty cool. They kind of clash if you put them both in, so I probably won't do that. Alright, let's reinstall down here. And another bedroom needs to be put in. Alright, those critters get pregnant more often. One thing we can do over here, under dwarfs, so we haven't done, oh, we can. We haven't done the advanced walls and structures, so we can decorate the walls, and that'll take them up a notch in terms of beauty. So right now they're a 1. That might be enough to set it apart, versus having to do the research and build a statue. I mixed it up here. These colors actually look pretty decent together, so that dark green is super nice. Schist. I really like that. And we're finally getting back to a little more research. Sorry, mining. Still so much to do. It goes so slow. We haven't had the opportunity to get a new pawn in quite a while. I'm finding that a little bit frustrating, but it's what it is. Alright, I forced Seji to get back to research too. She's going to grow. She's going to do research. I don't know why they're not planting. Oh, I'm going to let her do that until it's done. We're not going to be planting right away. Does anybody else do plant work? Yeah, they do. So, wait. Looks like she actually should have been planting. I don't know why she didn't, but anyway, I just want the research done. She's kicking ass. She's probably getting awesome magic. She does have a point already. Oh, I think she had that before. Doing these types of tasks will dramatically improve that research speed. Oh, if we ever start running low on material in terms of blocks, like the hallways I'll probably smooth. I don't know. Maybe the workrooms. We'll see. It just depends. You have all this freaking block you have to work through. That's one of the things about this game. I mean, you can just line them up outside and use them as barricades, but your enemies can also use them to... A cougar self-tamed. Animals. Cougar. I don't... No bear. Let's give them the no bear zone, and then let's fix that zone up a bit. I just don't want them in... Not that we're going to eat all this meat anyways. There's too much of it. These are going to rot eventually. 9.7 days. We should just start eating them. Once we're done with this, we'll start expanding the next grow area. But I really want to get the floors done. And somebody needs to craft. Does anybody else do crafting? Not decently, really. No. That's pretty bad. Oh, shit. The floors are done in there. Very nice. So let's... move that over here. What do we have again? I can do something with this, with Gneiss and Claystone again. Alright, so before end of episode we'll have that done. That cougar is not going to be finding a lot of food around here, I can tell you that. And that uranium is really raising our value here. So once the floors are done, everybody gets themselves a proper dresser just to facilitate the fastest rest possible. And then that'll be that. We'll move on to God knows what. I said Nice, but this was actually schist. I misspoke. Do we need to keep you out of there? Did you just wake that? No, you didn't. Okay, good. Research proceeds too, so making good progress. I'd like to mine a bunch of slate. I think the black tile would look amazing against these other colors we have, and like this dark green. Any one of these colors would look really nice with the black tile popping. So I think that's probably not a bad idea. Temperatures are really nice in here, except over here. So I'm going to do some mining on some basic pathways through here yet. And oh, the trees are growing really fast. That's awesome. I really, really want the research done, though. We're so close now. Senji's getting woken up, but it is what it is. It's improving her bedroom. I did a weird pattern in that one just to mix it up once again. Needs. Disturbed sleep ×3. She's still okay. It's not a big deal, right? There we go. So she got a pattern. Everybody else, these guys got a matching pattern. He got his own. She got her own. And that looks pretty cool. Just mess around with it. The floors are fun. I get a lot of joy out of that. I don't know why. Alright, so Harold will get all that mining done. Seji should focus on research once she gets done screwing around for the day. I never laid out a proper hospital, but if the kill room's going to be down in this big open area, then there'll have to be a hospital somewhere. I'm not committed to it. These are all just plans. This I'm committed to. Be nice to have a proper, like, area up here. I'm still not sold, sorry, on these animals. Is there any wildlife we can recruit? If I had pack animals, there's one female muffalo. That's not going to do me too much good. And we are getting close. Please leave a like if you enjoy these. Those things help me out. Comment. Not that this channel is ever going to be big because I don't care that much. I'm really just having fun and trying to show off these mods I make. And it's also a very good way to test them and make sure everything's functioning properly. So that's part of the reason I do it. Seji, where'd you go? Recreation. We're not getting recreation heirs. We are getting tattered apparel heirs. Can we make... we cannot. We have to research tailoring, I think, in order to get going on that. At some point, we'll have big doors covering all these major ins and outs. This will probably get walled off. Depends. We're going to maybe just straight down here because we're going to try and direct foes down to this area. Not that they always obey, but struck, compacted steel, animal disease, flu. I don't really want to waste all my meds on animals we don't really give a shit about, so they're just going to tend them without it. Beautiful. Research done. Let's get the popping in those walls. Structure. And claystone. Gotta kind of do it in sections too, else it doesn't play well. And this one is just gonna go like that. This will never be a wall, so we'll just leave it as it is. This we could turn into a bedroom in a pinch too. What's the... Okay, so those are not super nice, but they're very sturdy. 975 versus 450. Keldon's like, dude, I'm sleeping in here and you're in here frickin' about building walls, dude. We could probably do a role change and make... Who's our main miner? Keldon. Make him Grungy's chosen. I think that's worthwhile, actually. Probably speed things up. He also gets some extra abilities. We did find some steel over here. Well, that's going to be it for today. Again, leave a like, comment. If you're playing these mods and you're loving them, just consider either Patreon or Ko-Fi. Motivate me and I'll get more done, man. And right now, I do get a decent amount done, but it's motivational. Like, some days I'll get crazy into it and be like, yeah, we're gonna get all this shit done. And some days I'll be like, ah, fuck it. Like, there's no end to the you are in a bad spot for doing that, friend. Anyways, some days the motivation's through the roof. Some days the motivation is non-existent. And Discord helps. You know, there's a lot of people talking, showing pictures of their games, their dwarven holds, their beastmen tribes. So, piss. I need a wall here too. I guess we have some time. I don't think they can build that. And I'm not going to deconstruct some smooth claystone because we put the work into that already. But anyway, that's it. Auf Wiedersehen.